Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating aspects of the human mind, creativity. What truly makes a person innovative? Is it a spark of genius, or something we can all cultivate? Get ready to unlock the secrets behind groundbreaking ideas, because we're exploring the psychology of creativity. It's easy to look at figures like Steve Jobs, Marie Curie, or Leonardo da Vinci and think they were just born different. But while some natural inclinations might exist, psychological research tells us that creativity isn't solely reserved for a select few. It's a complex interplay of cognitive processes, personality traits, and environmental factors that anyone can nurture. So, let's peel back the layers and understand what truly makes someone innovative. First up, let's talk about divergent thinking. This is often seen as the cornerstone of creativity. Instead of searching for one correct answer, divergent thinkers explore multiple possibilities, brainstorm a wide array of ideas, and connect seemingly unrelated concepts. Think of it like throwing a wide net into the ocean to catch as many fish as possible, rather than trying to spear just one. People strong in divergent thinking aren't afraid to think outside the box. In fact, they actively try to demolish the box altogether. They're the ones asking what if, and why not, often leading to truly novel solutions. But divergent thinking alone isn't enough. You also need convergent thinking. This is where you take all those wild, wonderful ideas generated through divergent thinking and sift through them, evaluating their feasibility and narrowing them down to the most practical and impactful solutions. It's like being a brilliant chef who not only dreams up exotic dishes but also knows how to execute them perfectly. The truly innovative mind balances both generating a wealth of options and then effectively choosing and refining the best ones. Beyond these cognitive styles, certain personality traits significantly contribute to an innovative mindset. One of the most prominent is openness to experience. Individuals high in this trait are curious, imaginative, and intellectually adventurous. They love exploring new ideas, concepts, and cultures, and they're comfortable with ambiguity and change. They don't just tolerate novelty, they actively seek it out. This willingness to step outside their comfort zone is crucial for encountering new perspectives that can spark innovative ideas. Another key trait is perseverance, sometimes called grit. Creativity isn't always a light bulb moment. It often involves long periods of trial and error, frustration, and even failure. Innovative people don't give up at the first hurdle. They embrace challenges, learn from their mistakes, and keep pushing forward until they find a solution. Think of inventors who failed hundreds of times before achieving success. Their persistence was just as vital as their initial idea. They see obstacles not as roadblocks, but as opportunities to learn and refine their approach. Intrinsic motivation is also a massive driver. Creative people are often driven by an internal desire to create, solve problems, or express themselves, rather than external rewards like money or fame. They genuinely love the process of creation and discovery. When you're deeply passionate about what you're doing, the work itself becomes its own reward, and you're more likely to invest the time and effort needed to achieve breakthrough results. This inner drive fuels their journey and helps them stay engaged even when things get tough. Now, let's talk about the environment. While internal factors are important, the right environment can either stifle or supercharge creativity. An environment that encourages risk-taking, provides psychological safety, and offers resources for exploration is ideal. Think of companies like Google or Pixar, famous for their innovative cultures. They foster an atmosphere where experimentation is celebrated, failure is seen as a learning opportunity, and diverse perspectives are valued. Access to diverse information, collaborative opportunities, and time for reflection are all crucial environmental ingredients. Speaking of collaboration, interaction with diverse perspectives is incredibly powerful. When people from different backgrounds, disciplines, and ways of thinking come together, they challenge each other's assumptions, introduce new ideas, and often spark connections that no single individual might have made alone. This cross-pollination of ideas is a major catalyst for innovation. So, Don't isolate yourself. Seek out people who think differently from you. A crucial element that's often overlooked is playfulness. Innovative minds often retain a childlike sense of wonder and a willingness to play with ideas without immediate judgment. This playful exploration can lead to unexpected connections and breakthroughs. Don't be afraid to doodle, brainstorm wildly, or just let your mind wander. Sometimes the best ideas come when you're not trying too hard. This playful approach helps break down rigid thinking patterns and opens the door to truly novel concepts. Mindfulness and reflection also play a significant role. Taking time to step back from a problem, let your mind rest, and engage in activities like meditation or walking, and allow your subconscious to process information and make new connections. Eureka moments often happen when we're not actively thinking about the problem. This downtime is essential for consolidating ideas and allowing for those sudden flashes of insight. Finally, continuous learning is non-negotiable for innovation. The world is constantly changing, and truly innovative individuals are lifelong learners. They're always reading, asking questions, experimenting, and staying curious about new developments in their field and beyond. This constant intake of new information provides fresh building blocks for new ideas and helps them adapt and evolve their thinking. So, what makes a person innovative? It's not just one thing, but a powerful combination of divergent and convergent thinking, personality traits like openness and perseverance, intrinsic motivation, a supportive environment, diverse collaboration, a playful approach, mindful reflection, and an insatiable hunger for learning. The good news is, many of these are skills and mindsets that we can all develop and strengthen. You don't need to be born a genius. You just need to cultivate the right habits and embrace the journey of discovery. What are your thoughts on creativity and innovation? What habits do you practice to foster your own creative spark? Share your insights in the comments below. If you found this deep dive into the psychology of creativity insightful, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more thought-provoking content, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next upload. Thanks for watching, and keep those brilliant ideas flowing.